Okay, so maybe you've been worried about your weight. Maybe your waistline has just continued to expand. We're particularly concerned about adults that get into their 40s and approach their 50s. This is a big risk time for heart disease, but also the early signs of diabetes. If you're worried about your weight, one of the important things that you can do is keep a food diary. Write down all the foods you're eating and drinking throughout the day. Another important connection to make in your mind is about stress and eating. The sorts of foods you choose when you're under stress might be different and higher in energy, higher in fat, higher in saturated fat. Learn to recognise hunger. A lot of adults have forgotten what it's like to be hungry. Children always wake up in the morning and they say, "I'm hungry, where's breakfast?" But most adults wake up not really having that drive to eat. We should be breakfasting like a king, lunch like a prince, dinner like a pauper. So almost flipping around the way we eat meals and the size of our meals in the day. Watch snacks. Snacks can easily sneak into your diet, and unless you're choosing really carefully, they can really bump up your energy intake. Tweak your snacks. Choose fruit and a handful of nuts. It's a perfect combination. A bit of carbohydrate and a bit of protein, and a little bit of good fat as well, along with the nuts. It helps you get through the afternoon and make it to dinner, so you're always feeling really satisfied. Mindful eating. What does your body really need? What have you eaten today? Think about the sorts of foods we've talked about. 2 servings of fruit, 5 or more servings of vegetables, your 3 serves of dairy, milk, yogurt, a little bit of cheese, including a nice amount of lean meat or using legumes, and then filling up your plate with vegetables if you are really hungry, including all those whole grain foods that we've talked about, and not always eating wheat. Make sure you eat at the table. One of the proper things to do is to set the table and sit down to consume your meal. If you get home from work and you're crazy with hunger, the typical thing is people get into the pantry and eat directly from the packet. Try and slow yourself down. Put the food on a plate and at least sit down at the table. My last tip is about chewing your food, really enjoying the flavours in food. And really, that's the secret to enjoying life and enjoying the social occasion of eating. Food is a really special thing. It's something we all share, we all like to talk about, and I hope you find these tips useful. If you're concerned about your weight, speak with your doctor and ask to be referred to a dietitian. It's a really good starting point for a healthy new you.